Awesome. Now, last question. We just spoke with Omar Figueroa a few hours ago. You were on our air last week, a couple weeks ago. You said that what's best for him is to go to California to train with you. That's what's best for him. Omar agreed with us, and he said that he knows that's what's best for him, that his dad tells him that. Everybody in his life seems to be telling him that's what he needs to do. But just a moment ago, he said that what he's going to try to do is get you to come to Texas for 2 weeks and him go over there for 2 weeks and get a split site type of camp to make it the best of both worlds. What are your opinions about that? What are your ideas about that? Is that good enough to get the best Omar Figueroa we can possibly get?
You know, I spoke to him on the phone the other day, and one of the things he says, you know what, Coach, I need you. Okay, you know, that gives me that edge where, you know, Omar Figueroa is by far one of my best fighters. I'm a big fan of his style, and I like the kid. You know, just like every other one of my fighters. You know, I really get too attached to them, and I want to see Omar Figueroa do the best out of his career before he retires or before it's too late. So I stay in touch with him. You know, he's young. He's young like every other fighter, and he makes sometimes stupid decisions. That's why there's trainers and there's mentors. And I want to be that mentor trainer that can give him that advice that one day in the future he says, you know what, I listened to the guy, you know, because of his knowledge. So with that being said, after talking to him last week, he said, hey, you know what, I need you. And he says, I've always wanted you to come train me over here in my hometown. I said, well, you never talked to me straight out. You just made comments about it. But if it fits between my schedule and I don't have Bradley or some of my other priority fighters training, I will definitely go and train you. But I don't want Omar Figueroa to fall in a comfort zone. Fighters are not supposed to be comfortable. I mean, they're supposed to be training for what becomes a fight. You know, they're supposed to isolate themselves and just focus on a fight. Because when you're at home, like Omar Figueroa is, he has a lot of distractions, especially as popular as he is, and he's a fan-friendly kid. And there's a lot of distractions around him, and that's being comfortable for him, and that's what he don't need. He needs to keep his focus on his fight. He needs to keep his focus on his training, on his weight, and that's what I need him. And if that's what he said, you know what, I'm happy. It gives me something to approach him with, as far as, okay, he wants me to come 2 weeks, I'll come 2 weeks. But the last 2 weeks, he's gonna be with me, where the last 2 weeks are the most important. And that will make it work, you know. I want the best for him. I want the best for Omar. I want to see Omar become a Hall of Famer, one of the best fighters in the sport, because he gives the people what they want to see, man. He's an exciting fighter, and you know, I love his family. I love every single one of in his family, as much as I love him, because he showed a lot of respect to my son. He loves my son like a brother. What else can I do for that kid? Only thing I want is the best in life for him.
Thank you, Joel. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hey, stay tuned. HBO tomorrow. You guys are gonna see a great fight. Guarantee you guys.
Awesome.
Any predictions?
Predictions. You know what? I don't like to make predictions. All I can tell you is this: we prepared real well. Timothy Bradley was just, I mean, that guy's an animal. He's got his confidence really high because we had a great camp. No injuries. No stones in the path. Everything went great in this camp. I mean, as a matter of fact, he closed with 12 rounds with 3 different kids, welterweights, top quality fighters. I mean, I didn't get no opponents like fighters that come just for a paycheck. No, I brought real sparring partners. There are undefeated fighters, prospects, and future world champions to test his ability. I don't want Timothy just to spar anybody that's just there for a paycheck. So the last day of sparring, he won 12 rounds with 3 different guys, and tomorrow night he's gonna have only one.
All right.
Hey, thank you.